what you can do when nothing seems to be going right, plus a free gift on this episode of Quick Sustainable Wealth TV. Here I am at my pool, a place I love to come to read, to write, and to relax. Now, there's a lot of times when in business it seems like nothing's going right. Everything is traumatic. Very often you could have the press hounding you, you could have customers hounding you, employees threatening to quit. It can be a terrible and traumatic time to be in your own business. Now, 15 years ago, I faced a terrible situation. And not to belabor you with the details, I really felt that there was just no way out, that I was stuck. And I came across a copy of Robert Schuller's book. It's called Tough Times Never Last, but Tough People Do. And there's a lot of great insights and secrets in that book, but one of the most important things that I have found has really helped me is Schuller recommends that no matter how impossible the task, how insurmountable the obstacle, take time to write 10 different ways that you could solve the problem. And it's a very important lesson, and it's something that I've learned over and over again. Write 10 ways that you can overcome that. So, for instance, let's say you need $1 million. Well, one way you can get $1 million is to find one person to give you $1 million. What could you trade to get someone to give you $1 million? It's kind of an interesting question. Next, another way, you could get 2 people to give you $500,000. Next, you could get 10 people to give you $100,000. Now, working through this exercise, you'll find now that there's a lot of ways that you can get your $1 million, and you can implement each of those at the same time. And so what I found is maybe I won't get 10 that'll give me 100, but maybe I'll find 1, and maybe I'll find 3 that will give me 10,000, and 25 will give me 5,000. So what I find is that by creating these 10 solutions to this one problem, no one of the solutions may really come true or may really happen, but the combination solves the problem. And it just doesn't have to be with money, it can be with interpersonal problems or employee challenges. But instead of giving yourself time, of course, to deal with the emotional trauma, give yourself time to kind of, oh man, this is just terrible. But then transition from focusing on the problem to writing down possible solutions and focusing on the solutions. Which ones will work? Which ones can I implement now? Which ones do I need help? Which ones are going to help me get this done faster? Which ones do I have the tools? Who do I need to call to implement? Those focusing on the solutions are going to help you get to the overcoming that obstacle a lot faster than you ever could by wallowing about the problem. And also another thing that I found is that you need to be thankful for what you do have. Take a moment. Think about how successful you are. Think about what you do have that you can be grateful for. Family, your health, what you have in the bank, what you've learned, your skills. All of those are things that you can be thankful for that provide the foundation for the solutions to overcome these insurmountable problems. We all face problems every day, and by focusing on the solutions, you can overcome yours too. Now, the free gift that I have for you. I have 5 criteria that I use every time I'm evaluating a new business opportunity. And I've recorded a special video with those 5 criteria for you. Anytime I'm going to buy a business, start it from scratch, or do a joint venture, I use these 5 criteria to decide whether it's a business I want to be involved in. Check out QuickSustainableWealth.com. I've recorded this special video for you revealing my 5 criteria at QuickSustainableWealth.com. And until next time, I'll see you then at Quick Sustainable Wealth TV.